What's up, everybody? It's time to go to Sharky's. I'm on 11.3.6. It's a nice sunny day here in California. The car is relatively filthy, so let's pick up some burritos. All right, we're in. Time to go to Sharky's. Suggested Sharky's. Yeah, I'll go there. Oh, that's the wrong one. End trip. I go to so many Sharky's. Are you suggesting a different Sharky's ever? No? Okay. Sharky's. I need that one. And let's take Lancashire to Riverside. Do I get the activate the home link button on a reverse from home? I do not. ¿Por qué? I don't know why you gotta do that to me, Tesla. Right here. Shows up like every 10th time. Why doesn't it show up every time? And a little bit of as soon as we straighten out, it has been activated. Which is good because I had an itchy ear right there going up pretty slowly to this intersection. We have made a full stop. This is California. We can make a right on red. I'm glad we didn't go into that bus. The right is cleared. It is slowing. It can go. It literally has the green. It is now taking off fairly slowly. Slower than a human would. Okay, we have a couple things going. We have a pedestrian. We have someone opening their door. It's going to swerve gently to the left. It's going to get out of the way of this truck coming up, which is very good. Looks like a party van. Going to Skinny's Lounge. Ah, that place is fun. Skinny's. Yeah, now there are a bunch of people coming out the party bus. But the Tesla noticed it was in the way and did get out of its way into the left-hand lane successfully. Nissan in front of us going to make a right. That's the way to get around that bus. We've got an open field. Will the Tesla not ram us into this bus? Please, I am begging the full self-driving energy spirits, gods, deities, positive energy pathways. Don't slam me into the bus. Please. Okay, it's almost our turn for the dreaded Lancashire Camarillo Vineland intersection, the intersection of doom. All it has to do is go straight. It does not have to make a left. All it's got to do is go straight and not hit the bus. We have avoided hitting the bus so far. A little bit of a jog there to the right, but we made it through the intersection. The intersection is fairly well defined at this point, and the Tesla really didn't have a problem. We're going 35. We made it past the bus. All is well in the land. We lived. Hallelujah. See you, bus. I'm letting the Tesla just do its thing, and its thing is go the speed limit. See you, bus. I'm glad I didn't crash into that bus. A little bit of a brake tap there as we came into the green light. Didn't appreciate that. It's got to get into the left-hand lane. The signal is on, and we are in. It's usually pretty good about this left, although our light is broken. I don't know what the Tesla's going to think about that. It is reading the ones to the sides. We do have a fairly open field. I am going to push the accelerator just to guarantee that we get through. The Tesla had been slowing down a worrying amount. I did not like the direction that was headed. I did gun it a little. I got to stop using weapon-based analogies. I did juice it a little. I gave it a little bit of juice, just to guarantee safe passage through that intersection. It might have done it, but it might have played it safe, and I didn't want to wait there for a while. Still playing it safe. Speaking about keeping it safe, we are well behind that truck. We finally did get past it. It does like to sort of linger after someone makes a lane change. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it's waiting for them to change their mind. It's playing it safe. I'm not mad at it. But it is a little bit of, come on, risk my life a little more. Just a little. It's fine. Ooh. I don't know if you can see it, but there is one of my favorite cars to the left. There's a 1971 Cadillac Stingray. Despite it being gas-powered, that is my favorite car. 1971 Stingray. 1972 Stingray, sorry. I used to pass one every day going home from school. And it just stuck in my brain. One of those cars that just sort of sticks in your brain. The sort of, that dream of someday I'm going to have this car that is on my route, that I pass every day, that I look at longingly and lovingly. 1972 Stingray. But in blue. That is the dream. Someday maybe I'll get there. And speaking of some days, it is time for this Tesla to make a left someday. Very slow getting into this left-hand lane. I guess it was waiting for this Tesla that is upcoming. It now has the green. Little bit of uncertainty there as the stick wobbled to and fro. It did give me the navigation complete, so I will take over from here and we will attempt to get parking. I'm sorry, once again, barbershop, I am forced to use your parking, and I apologize. I will be right back. I swear. Burrito acquired. Let's go. I think I just knocked the camera. Pray for Mongo. So it wants to take a different way. It's going to take Camarillo. Let's let it. Oh, auto steer temporarily unavailable. It does not like doing it in the alley. Wink, wink. We're just gonna go up this street and we're gonna take some stop signs. It feels like taking an L when you take the stop sign in the Tesla. So much uncertainty. But we're gonna do it anyway. I need to give up the idea that stopping at a stop sign is bad. It's a good thing that they're for a reason. They did it on purpose. But when you know nobody's about, and you're like, hashtag victimless crime, it's so slow to stop, too. It's so slow to stop. It's comfortable to stop. Man, I'm not a little bit of a brake tap there as it freaked out about the BMW. It's just very hard on the brakes. Whoa, big sudden jerk to the left, completely unnecessarily. The left is way down here, my dog. It is pausing, it's freaking out because this car is coming to the right, even though it's right in the middle of an intersection. Okay, woo, that was dodgy as heckers. Okay, full stop at the stop sign. We've got a couple cars coming up to the left, and so it's probably not going to do it. It is not. I'm cool with that. And now it takes its turn. You can do it. You can probably do it. You can't do it anymore. It is too late. Okay, well, we had cars coming in a direction that I did not see. Yay, self-driving. You were looking in places I was not. Okay, speaking of looking places I was not, there are still cars coming. This might take a while. Is there anybody behind me? Am I pissing anybody off? There's nobody behind me. I'm just going to let it do its thing. I would have gone now. I would have gone now. I would have gone now. I would have kept going. Yes, yes. You can go. Go to the place. Whoa, a lot of jerking of the wheel right there, but we did finally get into our destination lane. Woo! That was weird and dicey. Everybody disliked that. I do like this street. I bet it's very bumpy for the camera, though. Easily crossing through the intersection. This is a place where it notoriously hogs the lane. It looks like it's doing a good job of not hogging the lane. We're getting a little into the middle, but hey, it is my lane at this point. The parking is very segregated off to the right, and maybe I can just be in the middle. It's fine. I'm in the middle. That's fine. But and it successfully avoided hogging the lane when there was no parking, which was the issue previously. When there was nobody parked in there, it just thought it was free real estate. Hey, it's free real estate. Hashtag free real estate. But it was not. Just stay out of that. That's for parked vehicles. You don't need to be in there, even if there are parked vehicles. I mean, even if there's not parked vehicles. Okay, it does need to get into the right-hand lane. It can squeeze by. It's not gonna. But what if I gave it a little juice? No. Okay, looks like that encouraged the Jeep in front of me to pull out a little bit. I can feel the Tesla wanting to do it. Hey, okay, we're creeping. We're creeping, and we got past the Jeep. Successfully into the correct lane for the right-hand turn on Camarillo. There is about a 0% chance that the autopilot, or that full self-driving will do this successfully. It never has, and I don't know. I mean, it eventually will. It'll get this turn. Maybe now's the day. Maybe today is the day it gets the turn. There is a sort of false right that it can take if it cranks it too far to the right. But it needs to do this weird right that's also a left. Okay, the pedestrian has passed. It is creeping into action. We have movement. It's really confused about where to go. It got into the far lane and successfully. Why are you stopping in the middle of the lane? It's just kind of waiting for the pedestrian. And now it's getting into the left-hand lane, kind of cutting off someone behind me. Wow. That was a series of wins and losses. Why did it just break around? Okay, it is braking for the pedestrian. Thank you very much. Looks like there's some kind of thing going on at the tattoo shop. Smiling away from the pedestrian, little knowing that I didn't let her in, but the computer let her in. She was waving to the Tesla computer. All right, we've got a couple pedestrians and a dog. Are they going to make the right? They made the right. Free and clear for the Tesla. It's just stopped. It's sort of jerking back and forth. There's nobody behind me. I don't really care, but if that was a human, wowzers. Wowzers. Super slow. And now I get the beep. I don't know what that was about. I'm just going to cancel the self-driving, and I'm going to park. Well, we certainly lived. Hooray! Did you notice there were no, emergency disengagements? It successfully did Lancashire. Quote-unquote successfully on the way back, but it got further than it ever had before. Full self-driving's definitely getting better. It's very exciting. It's exciting. This is what I bought the car for. The full self-driving experience, and to have no emergency disengagements due to my being patient. I think I had cause to certainly disengage a couple times, but I didn't. I let it do its thing, scarily and inaccurately as it was at times. I didn't feel like I was in danger at any point, and a successful run. We'll see you next time.